Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Salesforce AI Champions. Today I'll be going to discuss about one important feature of the Salesforce Flow like collection filter. So before get started, please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. So I'll be creating one screen flow first, and I'll be selecting this screen, then screen flow. So I'm in the flow builder. Now on the click on this plus icon, I can find the collection filter element. So this is the collection filter element icon, looks like the funnel. On clicking on it, we can see that the collection it needs a collection variable. So we need to provide the collection of the as a source. So let's define that first. So then I'll be creating a get record element. So with the get record element, we can find different Salesforce record based on our predefined conditions. So in this case, I'll be just retrieving like account, all those account records whose annual revenue annual revenue is greater than or equals to $2 lakh. So let me add that get accounts, and in the Salesforce subject, I need to select account, and in the field I need to select annual revenue greater than or equals to $2 lakh. Then what we need to do, we need to select, so this is for up to these configurations, it will just retrieve the first record having the criteria matched. But in this collection filter, we need to provide the source as a collection, so we need to make this get record as a collection variable. So we need to click on these all records. We need to choose actually this all records option. So in this case, all records means it will retrieve all these account records having this matched criteria. So I'll be using this get record as a source for this collection filter. So in here now we can see these get records, and in here I'll be just retrieving. So collection filter is nothing but it will just refine or trim more on the collections we have. Means in here get records element, lots of data are there, but we don't need all of them. We just need to filter it out based on our condition defined in this collection filter. So we can just define like whenever the account rating, there is a field account rating equals to 1. So whenever the so in this get records, we are going to do like whenever the annual revenue is greater than equals to $2 lakh, and in this collection filter, what we get whenever the account rating for those accounts that are available in this get records collection. So account rating is 1, then only it will just trim those records. Now I'll be just saving the flow collection filter flow. Now I'll be just debugging the flow. Run. Now we can find that in this collection filter in the get records, we can see that we are getting all the expected results successfully found records. And in the collection filter element, we can find that in the items in source collection is 8. Now after this condition, means checking of the account rating 1, we are getting final 2 records, right? So this is how we can just truncate all our unnecessary records within our get record elements. So this is how collection filter works. Now we can just use this collection filter in the table formatted way or anywhere we as per our requirement. So I'll be adding more tutorial on this different kind of scenarios on this as well. So please stay tuned. Please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Salesforce AI Champions. Today I'll be going to discuss more about collection filter in Salesforce Flow. So this is the second part of the collection filter. So before get started, please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. So let me just quickly go through what I have built in the part 1 of this collection filter. So in this flow, I have used this get records element. So in this get record is element is fetching like account records is on the object account, and it's fetching all of the accounts whose annual revenues are greater than equals to $2 lakh, and I am just getting all records. Since I am using this all records radio, because of the collection element, we need to pass a collection variable. So whenever we are selecting these get records as all records, so it become a collection. So let me show you quickly. So in the record collection variable section, we can find these get records. So this is a collection variable, and we are just passing this collection to the source of the data for the collection filter. So this collection filter element is doing for those accounts whose rating are warm, I am just refining it more on the selected account record. So whenever the account rating is greater than account rating is equals to warm, I'm just collecting those into this collection filter. Now what I do today, so I'll be just adding a new element, like new screen element, and I'll be just using data table to show what is the difference between the dataset records, between all records, and the collection filter element. So I'll be just adding this like screen for collection filter, and I'll be using like a data table component input element. So if you have not gone through data table, I have already built some tutorials on data table, so please go through and check that out. So in the data table as well, we need to pass a collection. So in this flow, we have two collections, right? As first one is the get records collection, and the second one is the collection filter as a collection. So I'll be using this one for the all records or for the accounts, like, and I'll be providing the API name like all ACCs recs, and in that label I'll be providing all accounts, and I'll be choosing this checkbox use label as the table title. So in here all the account records will be shown, and I'll be just making the columns like what are the columns fields I need to show. Like I can select account number, then annual revenue as well. Then let me add another column for rating as well, account rating, and we are good. Like so this one for the first data table, and I'll be adding another data table component for the collection filter. So let me search in the components data table, and I'll be just putting just below of the our previous data table component, and I'll be using that name collection filter data table, providing the name like filtered accounts. I'll be using this as a label, and I'll be just passing the collection filter, and let me configure the columns as like the first one, like account number, then annual revenue, and the final one account rating. And we are good to go. I'll be selecting on done, and I'll be saving this flow. Let me debug this flow. And here we can see that in the all accounts we can see lots of accounts having the annual revenue to greater than equals to $2 lakh is showing, and in the filtered accounts we can see only two accounts having the account rating as 1. So this is the procedure, like we can use this collection filter to refine our records, truncate our records. So this is how we can simply use this collection filter, and it will become again a list, and we'll just use wherever the source as a collection. So this completes the second part of this collection filter. I'll be adding one more uh, session on the collection filter as well for the for another scenario. So please stay tuned. Please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Salesforce AI Champions. Today I'll be going to discuss about collection filter of Salesforce Flow. So this is a very good feature of Salesforce Flow. Before get started, please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. So I'll be just going through quickly what are the use cases for collection filter. So collection filter is a versatile tool that can significantly enhance your Salesforce Flow skills. So most important applications are like preparing data for a loop, checking for existing records, data cleansing or validation, segmentation and branching. Like whenever we are like filtering a large collection down to only the few records that require action, so drastically reduce loop iteration and saving CPU time. So this is what we use collection filter to sort out what are the records we need the most. So that is one use case, like preparing data for a loop, then checking for existence, filter a collection to see if any records meet certain criteria, then use a decision element to check if the filter collection is empty or not. So this is how whenever we can use like a decision element to check whether a list is empty or not. Based on that we perform some operations. So then data cleansing and validation, isolate records with missing or invalid data from a collection before passing them to a apex action or saving them to the database. And final one is like segmentation and branching, create multiple distinct sub collection from a single source collection for different processing paths or targeted actions. Now these are the like use cases for the collection filter element of the Salesforce Flow. Now I'll be just showing one good example where a real world scenario in we can apply this, we can use this collection element. So like for segmenting contacts for targeted emails, so whenever we have a large collection of contacts related to an account and we are need to send emails to contacts based on the contact roles, like there is a role standard field in the contact that defined the role of the user, like decision maker, influencer, end user. Without using that collection filter, what we need to do, like we need to like using loops and deciding whether the certain role conditions are getting matched, then only we try to send emails. But using this collection filter, we can just when with the get record element, we will just get the contacts that are related for a account. Then we can create three different collection filter, like whenever collection filter 1 for like whenever the role is decision maker, collection filter 2 whenever the contact roles are influencer, and collection filter 3 for role with end user. Then we can, based on that, we can use the send action, that standard action of the flow, and based on that we can just send those emails to the group of the users. So instead of looping and deciding multiple filters, create distinct list for bulk email actions, improving performance. So this basically improves the performance. So I'll be just showing you quickly. There is a flow I have already created. If you have not gone through part 1 and part 2 of this collection filter, please check it out. And I'll be just today for this session, I'll be just go through the flow, like how to implement this collection filter in the Salesforce Flow. So I have created a screen flow, and in the screen flow I have used this get records element. So get records element, in here I have used that Salesforce object account, and I'm trying to getting the accounts with the annual revenue with $2 lakh, and I'm making it all records so that it can be treated as collection. Since in the collection filter we need to pass a collection variable, that's why I'm just making it this get records to a collection, and this will be shown in the record collection variable as well. And after preparing that get records for a collection, we can use this plus icon to add a collection filter element. So this collection filter for those accounts having the rating as 1. So I have selected the all the accounts get records, then in the filter condition added this condition, like whenever the account rating equals to 1, So this is how filtering out with from the all accounts just the records we need the most. And in the last element I have used a screen element just to differentiate between all accounts and the filtered accounts. In the all accounts I have just used the source collection for the get records element, and have added the columns like account number, revenue, and account rating. These three columns I have added. And in the filtered accounts data table component I have used the source collection as the for the collection filter. Since collection filter is itself a collection, so I have just used that one in this data table. So let me just quickly debug this one, and we can see that in the all accounts data table component we can see all the accounts, but in the filtered accounts, that is the collection filtered data table, so in here only the accounts with the account rating 1 are showing. So this is how we can simply refine our records using a collection filter, and this is a uh, very useful element in a Salesforce flow. So I'll be adding more scenarios for this as well. So please stay tuned. Please do like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.